What's going on, guys? 48 Valientes corner. Talking about that last major fight with Benavidez and Zurdo. I was extremely surprised. Extremely surprised I thought Zurdo would hurt him at some point in time. Benavidez just walked through it, like it was nothing. Benavidez was just a blitzkrieg, just dominating force of combinations and skill, and just mean, demolished him. I know I've seen people complaining about the elbows on social media, on YouTube, on everything. It's part of the game. It happens. You're in a combat sport. You must protect yourself at all times and be aware of yourself at all times. So it is what it is. Benavidez again shocked the world. So it'd be really, really, really exciting to just go straight to Usyk, in my opinion. I believe Benavidez probably won't be doing that, because I feel like he's still kind of chasing Canelo. It is what it is. I get it. Make the money, make the cash cow. So we'll see what happens with that. But on to today's thing. Brian Norman Jr. and Josh Wagner. I have Brian Norman Jr. winning. I think he was caught off guard, 100% caught off guard by Haney in the aspect of traveling to Saudi Arabia and the aspect of being there early. Remember, guys, that affects you. It affects you. You not being 100% there in a fight of that magnitude with somebody like Devin Haney, who is, again, an expert, like tactician, just on top of every little thing that he can get on you. It's just, I think that's what happened, and I believe today we're going to see Brian Norman Jr. be the person we've been seeing him be. Again, I don't see how Josh Warrington pulls it off. I've seen some of his fights. He looks a little slow, he looks a little heavy. Again, they both kind of weight drain themselves, both a little bit of weight bullies. The thing with the scales, when you're 1.1 pounds, 0.2 pounds, I strongly believe that's because their scale was off. Somebody's scale was off, but the bottom line is they were at weight. They can go out, they can go do what they need to do for the last 2 hours to make that weight. It's not like they weren't at weight. You get what I'm saying? It was possible. They were there. So I think the weight isn't going to be a huge factor in that case. So I just have Brian Norman Jr. again winning that by KO, or by stoppage in the corner. He might, make Wagner give up. Personally, that's just what I see. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe about that. I want to hear what you guys see. I want to hear the boxing community go ahead and tell me where I'm wrong or where I can go ahead and improve on, right? The next one is Keshawn Davis and Albright. That one's really good. I think it's a 60-40 fight. It can be even closer than that. I give the edge to Keshawn Davis just because he is a star. He is just above what I think Albright is. It's just what I see, how I call it. Again, Albright's the type of person that kind of steps it up. Seems like he steps it up, and he doesn't always dictate the pace. He kind of lets his opponent dictate the pace, and I think that's where his IQ is lesser than, and his talent is lesser than Keshawn. Keshawn's mean. Keshawn's gritty. He has no problem trading with you. And for those reasons are the reasons I believe, Keshawn's going to go ahead and pull it out with the stoppage. If not, a very, very close split decision. But that's what I see in between the two. Hopefully it's an exhilarating fight. Hopefully they're going back and forth. Again, Albright's not bad. He's physically strong. Nothing crazy, like not super OP overpowered. He's not like a superstar. I just don't see that sameness from him as I do Keshawn. Keshawn exerts himself. Keshawn tries to put on a good show. He not because he wants you for the fans. He wants you for his own reasons, for his own selfish reasons. And that selfishness is what I think Keshawn is going to have that edge. I think Albright plays it a little safe. So sometimes that doesn't always pan out. That's why by KO, by Keshawn, or a split decision to Keshawn is my prediction. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Even if you don't like, just comment and subscribe. I have no issue with that. Just tell me. I want to hear it from you guys. Let me know. I'm out.